Super excited for this lower bracket final in Group C? Is it C? Yes, it is. Foggy defeated IceOrc there in the winners final. So IceOrc dropping down, one of the young talents, especially the Horde has in China. And he's facing, as I called him yesterday, one of the most beautiful players that this game has ever seen. It's Thunder. Let's call him Thunder. We go with Thunder now. From South Korea, Lucifer's brother, former known as Michael or Rojin Wook, now changing the name to Thunder. We start on Concealed Hills, is Human versus Orc, and Remo, I have seen Thunder yesterday against Orc, and boy, was that destruction. He killed his opponent in 10 minutes. That was Sini. Not a main Orc necessarily.
Sini played Orc against,
Yeah, against Human. I was surprised as well. But he pushed the burrows so hard, so early, with everything he had at that point. I wonder if he's doing that again, because like usually never change a running system, but maybe it's exposed and IceOrc will find ways against him. I count him as one of the smarter players in this youth field of players. So if he saw yesterday's games, he will hopefully know what to do against them, opening with a Blade Master against an Archmage.
Where IceOrc really stood out to me, and I think many others as well, was at WCG China, where he actually took a win off of Infi, right? It was?
Yes.
I think it was Infi. And there, as far as I could tell, he looked really good in the late game, which is normally where these younger players sometimes struggle against the old guard. But once it gets to 40, 50 supply, just his control of the big, fully fleshed out armies seem to be very outstanding. To my eye, Blade Masters so far doing no creeping at all, just following the AM around. Just right click and follow.
He's no level 2. I like that. Mana can't be, he can't spam. Okay, there we got it with simultaneous creeping of Militia. So okay, now we can spam a little more.
Wasn't down there. Like, I'm surprised the grunt wasn't down at the green camp. This is the most predictable spot for anything to happen. Blade Master knew what the AM was, and the grunt didn't position him down there. Could have perhaps been a little bit better, but whatever. AM is now level 2. The scary, scary thing is level 3 AM, but that is always really hard to come by on Concealed.
Tier 2 tech is quite a bit ahead for IceOrc. This is also what we've seen yesterday. A long Tier 1 period for Thunder. Didn't really care about a fast tech at all, or catching up with the Orc tech, which is traditionally impossible anyway. Yeah, but IceOrc looking okay, except for the hero, where he has no progress at all. The Archmage is
now
waiting
finding
already.
the Water Elemental. Oh, one getting ensnared, a little scary. Look at the AM. Sneaky, sneaky AM. Standing next to the main in the shadows, summoning the first Water Elemental. He's waiting for the second Elemental and then wants to go in.
Yeah.
With the footies coming from the middle. This is pretty cool.
Cooldown is gone and the footmen arrive. This is the scary burrow push that I was talking about. Like, this is what he does in this matchup. We have a totem, we have a bestiary, we have vulnerable burrows. What's he going to attack? The burrow. Shadowhunter is coming halfway through, and this Archmage is under a lot of pressure from this Blade Master already. Speed scroll, backstab, kill! That's how you deal with a push like this. Hero focus. But the two Watermen are still up for a bit, so this is at least a killed burrow. But he can't hope to kill the production buildings or even more burrows here, I guess. So, yeah, that throws IceOrc back a little, but he dealt with it way better than Sini yesterday.
This is a catastrophe for Thunder, man. That losing the AM, that's not allowed to happen. Why was he running into the back of the base? Usually it's always the AM on, like, the outskirts, you know? To be able to run away if the Blade Master follows him. He had the boots to be quick at running away. That was a little bit weird. Bought back. That was pretty expensive. MK coming now, but MK is late. Shadowhunter already out, already creeping. And the Blade Master finally finding some progress as well.
We have new results, Remo, from the other games that we can't show because they're running at the same time. Huck defeated Sorry 2-0. So
Easy. Easy game.
Your favorite player makes it into the round of 8. The end for Sorry, who had a good run, man. Lower bracket final for a player that was pretty much unheard of before this tournament. Congrats to him, but Huck, too solid. And Yumiko equalized the series against Sun, so it's 1-1 there.
AM is going to reach his level 3 here in just a moment. Can he do anything with that? Towards the main, rather unlikely. Tier 2 is about to be kicking in with Walkers on the way, with Ensnare and Raiders on the way soon. Blade Master has lost track, doesn't know where the opponent is. And this AM really is going to go into the base again?
Sure, he has a TP, he has boots, he can run away. Water Elemental number 1 this time. It's an upgraded one for level 2. Footmen are disposable at this point, of course. Shadowhunter is here for Hex against damage dealers, but not using it here. So again, a burrow falling. Hex may be a little too late. This kill goes on the cost of a Footman, but totally worth it. Shadowhunter is low as well. We see Slippers being picked up, but another kill.
He's going to lose 3 footies here, perhaps 4. With a Hex, he could have gotten 4 for a single burrow. The burrow does keep him supply stuck, that's true, but it's also time where the MK is not leveling. MK runs across the map with still only level 1. And what do you creep now? Without footies, this isn't so easy to do. You can use Militia, yes, but for that, there's only the lab now available. And if you want to be greedy, the gold mine. Oh, is he really going to try for the Ogre Lord in the middle? Big plays. No,
there is a ward by Thunder, so he would see those. But yeah, it's time to creep. I think with a late human tech, he needs these attacks to not face a higher tier Orc army this early on. So Raiders are later, Walkers are later. But the upgrades, of course, can still be produced. And there we see an Adept upgrade almost done for the 2 Walkers right there. 44 supply. He used his time nicely for the level 3 Shadowhunter for these necessary upgrades with Ensnare and Dispel. But okay, we get Sorks, we get Priests, 36 supply, but Thunder needs more time.
Is he actually going to expand? Wow, he's actually trying to expand. That is so greedy. Shadowhunter a little far forward. Stormbolt here could be a little bit dangerous. Or quick with the Spirit Link. Did you see that? Something many orcs oftentimes forget about. Using Spirit Link right away on the target is about to be Stormbolted. Well done there. And now it's easy. It's easy, man. Thunder is not in fighting shape. This MK is only level 1. And he's only got a couple of casters. That's not good enough. He needs some breakers. He needs a bigger army. That expansion, sneak, is not going to happen. And Iceorc now in full control of this game.
Plus, he gets reinforced defenses. It's 60% done. So these burrow attacks that made Thunder so strong won't work anymore. So we have this fight in the middle. Expo plan cancelled. And Iceorc looking strong. Blade Master, of course, not the craziest damage dealer, but he gets his steal on the Breaker. Nice surround on the Raider, though. Can he pop him out? Not willing to. Heal Wave would be ready. Spirit Link as well. Just saves him, moves him back, and gets a couple of kills in the process.
This is some really advanced play. He doesn't use the Heal Wave on the Raider. AM might be dying. Because he knows with the Spirit Link, Raider will survive. He's waiting for the Stormbolt to come in, and then he's gonna Heal Wave. Until then, he doesn't need the Heal Wave. He's saving the mana. This is some sick plays. Now he's gonna need the Heal Wave. But look at how long he was able to hold on to this. Okay, Raider will die in the end, but that cost another Stormbolt. That was the last Stormbolt. And again, seems to me like Iceorc, his late game control is just outstanding.
It's really good, man. Yeah, Heal Waves are coming in again, saving pretty much everything. For Michael, stuff is just falling. He's still devouring this Breaker, but another one is about to fall. Level 3 on the Blade Master. Could go for crit. Didn't use the spell yet. Dispel against the Water Elementals. He's just doing all the things right. And Thunder taps out. Ease game.
Of course, began with a... Or not began, but we saw a big fail there towards the end of the early game with the AM dying in the base. That's certainly not supposed to happen. But Iceorc, with finding that lead, playing it super solid through, knows that there might be the desperate Hail Mary attempt of the expansion coming up, scouts for that, denies that, then forces a fight, and takes that fight very well, proving that he can beat Infi in head-to-head fights, and he can beat lesser players as well.
Yeah. Especially with these young players without too much experience, we have oftentimes a varying shape of them. So one day they are really strong, like IceOrc was against Infi, and some games on some games they are losing games they're supposed to win, like 14 Sway today. But IceOrc seems to be one of the more solid players among them.
Yeah, and it was TH, right? When I asked him who is the most promising of these new talented young Chinese players, he said IceOrc.
Yeah.
In our interview that we did at WGL, at the most recent one.
In front of an engine of war. Such a beautiful scenery right there.
Looking forward to WGL again.
Yeah, man. I can't wait for offline events in general. I really want to travel again. I miss it so much. I mean, we traveled a lot, and that was a little exhausting, but I really, really miss it.
After WCG, it was nice to be home for a couple of weeks, but yeah, want to go again. Probably going to be end of November, early December, right? If they stick to what their usual schedule has been like. Hasn't been announced yet, but...
It's a long time, though.
It is quite a long time. You want to start a LAN, Neo? Start a LAN in Hamburg?
Yeah,
Go
sure.
to the Elbphilharmonie?
Yeah.
Must be pretty cheap to rent, right?
Like, my roommate is working there as a financial controller. Maybe he can do some stuff. Could pull some strings.
Pico works there?
No, the guy from Denmark. Casper.
Ah. Puka. We have a join bug right now, so it seems like we're gonna have a rehost.
Yeah. Thunder is not able to join the game at the moment, but as usual on NetEase, we don't have to rehost. Just close the game, start again, takes a minute once the game tells us to exit, and that's exactly what happens right now.
Shout out to NetEase, by the way.
Yeah, shout out to
NetEase
NetEase.
is really amazing. I feel like the
Ready?
bugs are less frequent as well.
Yeah, ready? Yeah.
Yes, I'm ready, dude. Chill out, man.
No!
You got a date to go to or something?
Actually, I have the day off after this cast.
Nice.
Or
are you
what
gonna
I
do?
consider a day off, like no office, no concert, just
You're gonna take a
most likely
bath?
working on stuff. Nah, no bath. It's too hot to take a bath.
It is
But we
too
have
hot
a
to take a bath.
we have a pool, so maybe I jump in.
You could use your fridge and fill up like a bucket of ice cubes and take a bath with ice cubes, dude.
That's it's like not the worst.
I'm really jealous of their fridge that it pops out ice cubes. That is so fucking good.
the best.
If I ever like buy a new fridge and I have way too much money to spend, I'm gonna get one which spews out ice cubes. It's actually
Life
it seems
changing.
very American, but this is actually pretty nice.
It's life changing, you know. Life changing. Like a dishwasher. I can't imagine not having a dishwasher anymore.
I never use our dishwasher.
What? It's so convenient, man. How much time you save.
I mean, I use a frying pan basically every day, almost every day. I'd say like 80% of days I use a frying pan. And when I use a frying pan, I have to hand wash that anyways. So I hand wash the rest with it.
You can put it in the dishwasher as well.
Frying pan? No.
Hell yeah.
You're not supposed to.
You're not supposed to. How many things did you do in your life that you were not supposed to?
Well, this is one that I don't do that I'm not supposed to, okay?
You seem to have a good balance at that.
When you put a frying pan in there, like when you cooked some fish or meat in it and there's like, you know, it's crust on the bottom. That shit never comes off in a dishwasher.
Nah, you put water in it before to like soak it in and stuff. And then you put it in the dishwasher and then it's clean as like it's brand new.
I don't think that's gonna work. Our dishwasher is old and shit, and our frying pans are old and shit. I think that's not gonna work, dude.
Yeah, maybe there was some work before that. Nah, whatever. We have a game. Thunder is opening with a Mountain King. on Northern Isles. That is surprising me a lot. Since I have seen him yesterday in pretty much only games against Orc and today, and he always went for these burrow pushes. This Mountain King will force him to not do that anymore and find new ways.
Dude.
Dude?
This is Rojin Wook.
Yeah.
Thunder.
Yeah.
He's super old school.
Yeah.
This is also the tile set of Melting Valley.
Yeah.
This is a Mountain King first.
Yeah.
This map is somewhat doable to play 3-base.
Uh-huh.
Dude, I would love to see a Mass Griffin game. I would love to see it. I literally haven't seen that in years. So many years, actually.
Yeah.
I hated it back in the day. It was fucking awful. But back then, Human was just fucking awful from beginning to end. So it wasn't, you know, didn't make any hair stand up or whatever. But I'd love to see it here, you know, just for a bit of flavor. For a bit of flavor, you know, I love me some flavor sometimes.
Some flavor, yeah. Flavor is good.
You need Flavor Flav, my favorite rapper of all time. Love me some flavor.
Okay, yeah. I mean, Banish Bolt would be nice against the Farseer. Speaking of which, he is surrounded. Can't get out by moving the grunt away. Can get out by moving everything else away. But there's another Stormbolt. There's another surround. Pretty much picture perfect. Not letting him die to prevent the extra experience on this Mountain King. But TP gone, and this harassed didn't do anything. The wolves didn't even reach the peasants.
But this was a lot of mana from the MK. And normally when you play MK, you have to play expansion. Now with the Farseer healing up and coming towards the expansion again with grunts, this could be dangerous.
He is expanding. Militia called. Wolf sees it though. Lumber Mill already coming. No tier 2. So there's a little bit of healing and there is more mana. See in time for some steals. Yep. That's gonna be hard. No chain lightning. With wolves. This is so hard with the Farseer. It's not working. Cristobal.
Scouts the main. Nothing really interesting to see there. MK not yet level 3, but with the green camp, he would get it. Going for a tower first. With the Lumber Mill coming up here. Thunder is getting ready for the possible Wind Rider transition. Is that what Ice Orc will be opting for?
We'll see that here. Tier 2 is done. TC second, as it oftentimes is the case with the Farseer opening. Wolves in the main, finally. And Thunder was a little too greedy to not go for an Arcane Tower, to not go for a tower whatsoever. And that results in 2 kills already.
Alright. Bit more experience here for the Farseer, getting closer to level 2, but he's still not very close now, is he, Mr. Bale Bleak Stare? Still a little bit away from this. What's coming up for him? Double? No, I thought it was double Bestiary, but it's not. Totem and Bestiary and the TC.
It's a pretty slow build, right? Like, with that, it's either low on Wyvern, they can't break the towers, or instant Raider Walker, but that takes a lot of time, so this Expo is safe. For now. Also level 3 MK, who has Bash, by the way. What happened to the clap? I feel like so many human are not going clap anymore.
Yeah, who? I know there's a few in Europe. Like, I think...
Blade is never going for clap.
Yeah. I mean, Thunder is also pretty old school. Maybe he hasn't appreciated the clap just yet. But yeah, I've seen that more and more as well. Not going clap, which I think is a grievous, grievous mistake. Maybe he believes there's definitely going to be Wind Riders, so... But then again, Bash doesn't help him against those either.
I think Todd just caught up with your statement about human. Hey Todd, how you doing? You guys need like a balanced podcast or something. That would be the greatest entertainment for me.
Wait, what did I say earlier about human?
That they annoy you and human was trash and stuff.
Dude, it was a meta where human tower rushed every game or tank pushed every game. How is that not fucking gross? Come on, Todd. Let's be real.
Stumbled again. This is the powerful one on level 2. No TP anymore. Oh, and
the
bash! Oh, so close.
Dude, one more bash would have killed him.
Yep.
So funny.
By the way, we have double Crystal Ball. Once he has a second hero, that's a lot of scouting for free.
That's actually true. I immediately thought, yep, sell that 150 gold. But you're right. On the second hero, this could be really cool. I think he's got to sell him though, bro. Bruh.
We have a new result, Remo.
Oh, tell me.
It's from Yumiko versus Suns.
Yeah, tell me.
Who do you think won? It was 1-1 before.
It sounds like you're saying it's an upset, but I don't even see a favorite in that game. So I say Suns won.
No! Yumiko got the revenge and advances to the round of 8. Pretty cool. His second tournament since his comeback. Last month he was a little disappointing, but this month making his way through the entire lower bracket. Congrats, Yumi.
I'm having sick lags again.
Okay.
Expansion is coming up in the north. Footy, little expedition squad trying to cancel. Ooh, 5 footy. Is that enough damage? Farseer coming in. Doesn't use the chain lightning. I guess wolves over time are dealing more damage. Oh, this is a really big cancel, dude. Yeah. This one matters a lot. And cancel is achieved. But Peon won't die, so he can just reset it up immediately again.
Mana Stone on the TC for Ice Orc. That's good. More creeping on this Mountain King. Got a Shredder. Gets an Archmage. What else?
Oh, yeah. Shredder, dude. Let's go tier 3, boys. Let's do it.
Pendant of Energy as well on this MK. Okay.
Oh, that's cool. Zeppelin, Shredder, cancel the Expo again. Smart. That's smart.
On the other side, what can he, like, what can Ice Orc do with this army? Not really too much, right? It's a couple of raiders, but nothing really scary.
The town is under siege.
And there we go. Drop the expansion, kill it again. And this time he will definitely get that peon. Boom. Everything is also walled off nicely, so these raiders can't attack too quickly. Trying to get the altar, but I guess Archmage progress is too far. There we go. He might be trapped, but it's alright. Oh, Blizzard immediately. That's a good defense here with the towers, with mass repair, and Blizzard.
Yeah, always really difficult to deal with if you don't have the Shadow Hunter for heal wave. One grunt dies to the towers. It's a bit of a whoopsie. Oh, and the Shredder wasn't in the TP, so can't harvest that lumber right now. But lumber's still looking okay for Thunder. No tier 2 buildings at all, though. He could be setting up some at the expansion, and that, of course, would be the Sanctums. Perhaps triple Sanctum.
We have the first donation of the day. Thank you, OG Styles, for the €3.33. After 4 months, I finally made it from level 32 to 33. Congrats, my man. And thank you so much for the contribution. Can't wait for you to hit higher levels. So that
what level are you on Battle.net, Neo?
It's just broken. It can't show my high level anymore.
Shout out to Todd, by the way, for claiming first place on Battle.net. A couple of days ago, I believe.
Forces are under attack.
Right in front of Night.
First Sanctum is up now. My god, Thunder's so rich.
Yeah. Okay.
More than 1,000 gold. Not spending it for
Finally,
now.
the Shredder comes in.
My suggestion would still be... Oh, look at the Sapper! Left lane next to the Expo. Dude, his expansion deny plays are fucking insane.
It's really cool, right? I enjoyed watching his games yesterday already.
Is this enough damage?
The player's forces are under attack.
Boop.
Yep.
Yep.
And that was not cancelled. All that money is gone.
Didn't see that coming, nope. Ay. Nice plays, and it's never a direct fight. Maybe he realized what you said in the first game, like the control in the fights is like, so damn good from Ice Orc. So he's constantly dodging that. TC level 4 has 600 extra mana and can't use it. I mean, it's Shockwave, no stun, so you can always like, try to break some buildings. That's about it. Double Sanctum. Only double Sanctum, you know.
I guess then
Town
there's
is
still a
under
chance
siege.
he could lose.
Towering up the expo right now for a little distraction. And attacking at the same time in the base. There's no reinforced defenses.
Oh, look at the sapper again. Oh, it gets spotted though by the Kodo. Nuh-uh. Oh,
did it?
wait. He didn't see it.
A player's
No,
forces
he did?
are
He
under
didn't?
attack.
No.
Oh, he didn't see it. Oh, man. 4th cancel.
The second one he like actually didn't cancel, but was destroyed. Oh, that's so much gold. Attack into the base now with Blizzard. And that's a raider kill right away. Mountain King has to TP out soon. Isork finding the solution to this push in hero focus. But he's supply stuck as well. Was it a second zapper or something?
I think it was a zapper,
blow
right?
it
He didn't
up?
have
Yeah,
the damage
I think
to kill
so
two
too.
Boros there in the main.
With Blizzard
Player's
follow-up?
forces are under
I
attack.
think he did.
Yeah. Look at this. Militia going to the lab again. He's like, do we have a zapper again? Let's see. Or what is he doing?
Oh, Remo, the children in your basement are crying again.
Shut up, kids! I'm coming, don't worry. So
And
one
so
bad
he
rider
will-
was here to, I don't know, perhaps just scout.
Or blow up a Zeppelin or something. Really cool how he scouts with the militia all the time, has them at the lab, Zapper is ready in case of another expansion. But I think Isork is just sick of it. He's going tier 3 now. For the tiny Great Hole. Like, okay, this doesn't work, man. I need another solution. You won't fight anyway. I do have some time, so give me that time for tier 3.
Alright, let me close that window.
Long rifles upgrade. So we're not getting tier 3, unfortunately, yet. Sentry wards for the TC, who's seem to be level 5. Oh, the Farseer is surrounded. If he gets a bash. Oh no, that's enough damage, right? This must be enough damage. Yep!
Oh.
Just kills him off. Isork is getting pummeled in this game.
He's playing Invis Mortar teams, dude.
A player's
Oh,
forces
boy.
are under attack.
Oh, this is so nasty, but it's also so smart.
Yeah.
And he's towering up this again.
He's playing such an annoying style. This must be no fun for Isork, but he's playing it really well. I'm actually enjoying seeing this. Isork isn't enjoying this though. He's gonna force the TP out, kills the Mortar team at least. But still, of course, the 2-base advantage. When is the big army gonna come around is the question for Thunder. Seems like we're pretty close to it now. As he said, 63 supply. Is he gonna be going for a 70 push? Or is he going to be leveraging his army into a 3rd base, perhaps? That could also be an option.
He's at 4 production buildings now. I think he wants to end this quite quickly. Do we have upgrades, by the way? Yeah, 101 the Rifleman. Mountain King. Tome of Retraining. Clappy clap.
A player's forces are
Oh, but here comes the Creepjack from the TC with the perfect shockwave, by the way.
And the creep takes out the Archmage for now. This is not a good engagement for Michael, but here we have Clap. And boom, Epicenter. He has not too much mana anymore, though. Archmage Brilliance Aura wasn't working for some time, but it's a massive supply lead for the human. Level
That's
5 for
level
the
5
TC.
though.
Can he get a hero kill with it?
Ooh, next wave coming in there. Heal Scroll has to be used, but he needs more than one Heal Scroll. And Thunder realizing he has to TP out of this. One more shockwave, doing more damage, but finding no kills.
Damn. That was probably the perfect Creepjack. I mean, with only one hero, with 25 supply less, it was pretty good. Throwing Thunder back, for sure.
It's pretty insane that Thunder still doesn't have this overwhelming army. He's been on 2 bases for so long.
He bought 4 Zappers.
a town is under siege.
Was it 3 or 4?
Oh,
No,
3.
it was a lot of sappers.
Player's forces are under attack.
Shredder, Tome, but still, Neo. So now it's Tiny Great Hall time. You won't cancel this one, he says.
Tier 3 is done, exactly. I mean, we have seen it cancelled like twice. One time in the Ting Warcraft Invitational by Todd.
Totally blew your mind.
Oh, sorry, mister, that this was exciting. Mister, I've seen it all and done it all.
I just love how you keep bringing up this one case. It was 1-0 versus Lin, right?
It's absolutely correct.
Oh, dude, it's the same creep check again. There is another TP though by Thunder. He has to pop it again. Dude, these timings are impeccable by Isorg. Unbelievable, insane, unbelievable, I'm the same.
Can you please decide on a word finally, so we can like continue?
Level 4 for the Farseer here with the big boy Magnetor and the Furbolg. Item, medallion, okay.
Player's forces are under
Good for the
attack.
TC. More mana, more HP. That's what he needs. But there's a big push coming. 64 supply, 1 heal scroll. That's it. Archmage pretty naked. What is Isorg doing with his tier 3, by the way? Just the tiny Greater, right? That's about it.
Does he have Kodo Aura maybe? No.
A town
No.
is under siege.
Oh, Clap and Blizzard. Nice against the peons. He has more teams in the back to do siege damage.
Whoa, good damage. Hits 4 units there with a shockwave. Not perfect, but, you know, pretty good. That Zeppelin would be a prime target for an ensnare, and he pulls it back as well. Zeppelin's absolutely gonna fall. TC with another shockwave. Oh my god, the damage.
This is insane. TC is pretty low heal scroll pop, but is all the mana gone already? Yes, it is. Triple kill from the shockwave. Okay, he used the mana item right there. The Mountain King is about to TP out. Chain Lightning Shockwave doesn't fully hit enough, but again, exit kills for Isorg. All of a sudden, the game is pretty much turned on its head. It seems like Thunder can't fight the right fights anymore.
Dude, Isorg is so sick. Hanging in there and fighting his way back through sapper after sapper. He holds on and leverages his big hero level advantage. It's not that big, I guess, but it is noticeable, especially the level 5 TC.
And dude, there's only one shop on Northern Isles. This was the tagline for Echo Isles for a long time, but this is the case here as well. And the Farseer is stealing the one available heal scroll.
And that is a catastrophe for Thunder. He got the fast expansion up. He got those cancels over and over. He must be yelling to the gods. Why? Why am I not winning this game?
It was too slow, I guess. Triple Sanctum could have helped.
Knew you're so funny.
I know.
MK's very close to 5 though as well. And we have seen
Player's
MK5
forces are
work
under attack.
wonders. Numerous wonders. More than Jesus did. Jesus only had like 2, I think.
What's your favorite Jesus miracle?
Well, the wine, obviously. You know, stupid question.
Dude, Remo!
What?
Look at Isorg space. Check the torrent totem.
Oh, baby! Sweet Lord have mercy. It is the torrent totem. Double totem. Totimi is the plural. And we have torrents coming out, boys. Oh, yeah. There's a shredder as well for Isorg. He's gonna have all the lumber in the world. Not that Orc really needs it. Alright, I'm not gonna get overexcited yet, because every time I saw torrents so far, they lost, so... That's, you know...
Oh my, both heroes with Invis at the shop.
Did the AM see the Farseer fade into Invis?
I don't know, man.
Oh, this could harass right here by Thunder. Clap Blizzard, boom!
That's
Triple
level 5.
kill, 1 more or 2 for the level up. That's level 5.
That's exactly what he wanted. And the Farseer didn't really get anything. Should be time for the heal scroll now. Damn, that's a pretty good game.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And the Spirit Lodge as well. Dude, if we get a game where you get your favorite unit Tauren and I get my favorite spell Stasis Trap, this is officially, I don't know, back to Warcraft Celebration Day.
Or is it going to be Bloodlust? I don't know.
Or both. We do have Master Training for the Walkers soon. It's an upgrade already. 62 supply. And the
Time's
first
running out
Tauren.
for Thunder, though. His expansion is about to be dry. This is perhaps his last push. If this one doesn't work, maybe he has 1 more left in the tank, but that's it. Thunder has to win within the next 3 minutes.
Under attack.
Tower scouted. That's so important to not have this Sanctuary to fall back into. Shredder takes care of it. Mountain King can't, of course, stun this, but he can stun the fast here. There is a TP and a staff. He's trying to staff.
Works. Okay.
I mean, there's no bash, so wasn't hoping
True.
for this RNG.
All right, Torrents. Are they actually gonna? They're only a single Torrent. No, 2 Torrents. Okay, 2 Torrents. And master training for the walkers.
Forces are under
Is it done? Yeah, it's done. So you can revive them. Chainwave, Shockwave, right away. Torrent can't really reach. They're far on the back line. Getting stunned now. These grunts are not a plus in this army, that's for sure. One team's doing good damage. Heal scroll coming in. The AoE of the Orc. Is it overwhelming or not? These claps are so sick, but not affecting the Torrents too much.
Soon it's only gonna be Torrents and heroes left though, but the back line, dude, these sniper orc heroes, the Shockwave and the Chain Lightning finding kill after kill. MK now wants to find some return kills himself. Gonna get the Raider at least, but everything's so hurt, dude. Thunder needs a speed heal scroll desperately, but more spells coming in. Chain Lightning, Shockwave, everything is dead basically. AM TP's out on less than 50, but this attack has been held. Might be a slight supply lead for Thunder, but don't get fooled. This game is looking great now for Iceorc.
The expansion is dry. He is expanding again, but that's his last bit of gold. He has 350 remaining. Iceorc is safe with 7,000.
In the main, there was one Torrent with 100 HP. He kills him
And revives him. Oh, that's so smart.
That's how you play Torrent. You don't heal them, you revive them.
And the heal scroll goes to Iceorc as well. It's essential to have this. He's not power building anymore. Ah, Thunder. Wolf sees it. 50 supply again. Nice. It's Witch Doctors! Remo! It's happening! It's happening! Torrent Stasis Trap!
Do they have a depth training?
Not yet. If he only builds it for the fucking wards, I'm gonna be so pissed.
This expansion down here was the new lifeline for Thunder. Without it, he can't stay in this game anymore. He has to defend now. Clap again. Good damage. Only the Torrents really dropping low.
So close to a level 6. There it is. Ultimate for the TC. Can't die anymore. Mountain King is low, trying to aim for this Farseer. Not too much single target damage left, but he has full mana. He could just snipe that stuff. Oh, double clap kill for this MK Stormbolt. And he wants to surround. There's a TP and an invul, but he command. Oh, the damage just barely not enough. He's chasing though. Archmage in trouble as well. Maybe he's buying time for the next Shockwave. Possibly there is mana if he wants to. Farseer levels up to level 5 as well. It's so big. And oh, Mountain King dead. That was the last straw for Thunder, who is out of this race. Iceorc 2-0.
What a cool
what a
game.
comeback, yeah.
That was really fun. Looked so good for Thunder for so long, but Iceorc with the comeback indeed. Well done. And Iceorc impressing again.
Yeah. Like, how smart. We thought, okay, Michael is in... Thunder is in full control. And pulled so many cool plays in the mid game, but he couldn't really, finish the game. That was the problem. And then these smart plays. These 2 creep jacks in the bottom right. Game winning, scouting and punishing of that movement.
Yeah, I think so too. Without those, he probably still loses that game. But damn. Iceorc. I'm looking forward to seeing him. I guess we won't see him in group stage 2. Because then we're probably going to be focusing on the pro qualifier. Yeah. But perhaps we're going to see him in the playoffs again. Wouldn't be too surprised if he keeps on playing like this.
Yeah, absolutely not. 14 Sway was pretty disappointing today. That was what I was hoping for a little. Kind of became a fan of his. But it feels like we always have one of these young guns showing up. And it's really cool to see their progress and to see them stabilize. And yeah, there's a reason why TH and others are calling him the best of this generation. So, do we have an updated Liquipedia? Yes, we do. The conclusion of the round of 32/16 looks like this. Group A, Hawk with only losing one map through the winner bracket. Hawk made up for it in the lower bracket, defeating Sari there in an Orc Mirror. Group B had Check the Old Man making it here, maybe without dropping a single map. We're not sure about that. Yumiko, this is kind of like the most old school group we have, with Check and Yumiko advancing, but the only big talent we had here was In Vain and maybe Luna. We're not too sure how old Luna is. And Bo is also below, like, he must be 25 or something, but yeah. Group C, Foggy, cool from a European perspective to have both of our participants making it through the winner bracket. Quite a statement. Ice Orc down there, but also shout out to Rojin Wook, to Thunder, making it to the lowest finals. And Group D, of course, Moon. No big threat, but Angshi. Good run from him.
Going to be interesting to see how their runs develop in the second group stage into the playoffs. The top 4, so the playoff players will be moving on then into the Pro Division for next month's race. But yeah, this month's race is far from over. We have our 8 players coming out of the open first group stage now. But tomorrow, it's finally going to be time for the big boys with a Pro Qualifier.
Remo, that transition, I'm so proud of you. It's like you finally learned something. I will show you what groups we have. It's all 4 at the same time, right? So we have to decide what we show, and I think it's between B and C. Group A has Focus, Shao KK, Jimiko, and Colorful for you. Group B is pretty stacked. Lin WFZ, So-In, and TH. This winner's final is hella promising. Same for Group C, though. Lawliot, Romantic, Infi, and my boy Linguagua. I think I am rooting for Group C, but I'll let you guys vote. In Group D, we have 120 Fly, Sok, and Joe Shishi. Also 3 very good players there. Well, 2 very good players.
Who are you excluding?
Shishi.
Honestly, Fly at the moment is kind of on Shishi level. Probably.
Yeah, probably, yeah. So that's gonna be cool tomorrow. Can't wait. I thought that I can't join you tomorrow, Remo. I was sad to miss another Pro Qualifier, but I will be there. But
then your hemorrhoid treatment was postponed.
But yeah, before going to Rocket Beans, I will be there to grab a few games with you guys. That's it for today.
Nice.
Yeah. Anything you want to say to our audience?
No. Nope.
Okay. If you want to support us, guys, and if you like what we do, then feel free to follow us on our socials or here on Twitch. We just broke, thanks to you guys, 7,500,000 views on Twitch. Congrats to us. We have a new sub as well. Mitch Mano with a 4-month sub. You both bring so much enjoyment to my day. I watch your previous broadcasts literally every day. Keep up the awesome work. I'll support where I can. Thank you very much. Straight to the heart. Yeah, you can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram as well, where we put out news and schedules, and so you don't miss anything anymore. You can also support us financially, as Mitch did right there, via a Twitch subscription or a donation, or with merchandise purchases, or the Amazon referral links. Of course, it's always appreciated if you watch us without adblock. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Support Warcraft wherever you can. Support your favorite streamers in the weak month of the summer. It's always hard and tough for streamers with lower viewer numbers and low support. So do whatever you can with comments or whatever contribution you can do. Until then, enjoy the Wednesday. See you tomorrow, 1 p.m. Bye-bye.